Hello friends! Welcome to Beehive of Happy Bees Nursery. Today I'm going to take you with me for the trip to sunny Florida to see Yophi Doll show. This is Northern California, Bay Area to be specific. In order to get to airport, I started my travel with sunrise. And made it on time. Orlando, here we come. This is San Francisco Bay, and you can see the long white Bay Bridge in the back, as well as San Francisco downtown. The beautiful weather allowed me to view everything so beautifully from my plane. The coast, the downtown, the bay, the bridge, and the Golden Gate Bridge is right behind that white Bay Bridge, which is probably not very visible on this video. During my nearly 6-hour flight, I saw mountains with snow, and I saw Redstone Mountains. And eventually I saw sunny Florida with beautiful sunset. Our hotel was beautifully decorated and ready for the holidays. And of course, we were ready for the show. Here's the early bird line, and finally we are in. I was trying to take videos of as many tables with the dolls as I could, but I didn't do all of them. Well, enjoy what I was able to actually present to you. This is table with silicone babies. I actually would like to apologize that my video is not the best, unfortunately. This is my first time taping the show and moving around with my camera, and while I was making the movie, I noticed that it actually cuts the top of my video. So unfortunately, many dolls are not having the complete view, especially of their heads. Sorry about that. I hope my next time will be better. At this show, I noticed there were lots of alternatives for sale. Alternative babies, fantasy babies, and also mini and small babies. I saw a lot of silicone minis, and you will see them later on this video, and also silicone animals, puppies, hamsters, kittens, and so on. This boutique cloth is breathtaking. I spent probably half hour over there just to look for all this beautiful handmade cloth. Every style was so pretty that I just got lost in there. And although not on the cheap side, I allowed myself to get one outfit because they're so beautiful and I wanted something very special for my babies, especially for my silicone baby when I can actually show her body. And here I'm just demonstrating all the styles, or almost all the styles of the clothing which was presented there. Apologize for my brace on the hand, but it wasn't behaving well and giving me lots of troubles, so I had to wear it all the time during my trip. But please, just look at the beautiful clothing, and this is the name of that boutique. And these dresses, just breathtaking. So many details and exquisite fabric, beautiful, just beautiful stuff. As I mentioned before, there were lots of alternatives, and look at this one. Although he might be kinda scary, but he's so beautifully done. He is a prototype actually. And this was one of the drawings of the names for winning presents. I didn't win anything this time, but I had a couple of freebies, so I felt good coming back with little presents. Alejandra had a lot of silicone gorgeous babies, and I took a detailed video of each of them. These silicone twins simply stole my heart. They look so cute and adorable laying next to each other. And look at this gorgeous girl. Do you see her hair? This is painted hair on silicone. So beautiful and amazing. And this is the table of creations by Yophi's kids. There is Elisa Yophi. She was sitting right at the table, and that beautiful mermaid was done by her, as I know, and I think the animals are done by her younger brother. This little cutie was done by Alice as well. This is all silicone. This is another table full of silicone creations made made by Maria Lynn. Her babies are so gorgeous. Just take a look and you will probably agree with me. She also had tons of silicone minis, as you can see right now. Bigger ones, smaller ones, and super tiny ones. They're so cute. And these blanks look almost like a ready painted doll. I can fall in love even with that type of baby without any painting. They're super adorable. This is another table, and these are already vinyl dolls. Look at that gorgeous princess sitting on a throne. So adorable. This is a new sculpt done by Ping Lao, and her name is Minnie. Well, let me tell you guys, there is nothing Minnie about this girl. She is so big and looks like a real child sitting on a chair. Besides, she is really adorable. And should I even say that she was sold right away? Look at this fantasy baby. Her arms and legs, and especially face, which unfortunately didn't make it to my frame of the camera, as I mentioned before, but she's so cute. And here are more fantasy babies on the table. And this is a table with the dolls which were put for voting by all the people who were attending the show. And then the winning artists would get the prize. All the categories were placed on one long table. You can see the beginner mixed with intermediate, mixed with master level. along with outfits, or should I say, the doll fashion, and animals and fantasy babies. As I mentioned before, there were lots of fantasy babies and alternative babies, and you can see the whole variety even here on this competition table. This baby with painted hair looks so realistic. I just couldn't stop admiring her. And here's ethnic queen bee, a sunflower girl. Look at this cute Pascal. Look at his beautiful hair. It feels like he is going to move any moment now. And here's another Pascal, and this one is a girl. This beginner doll looks amazing. I would never tell that this is a beginner artist. This baby looks so cute. And I believe this one got a second place in her category. This is a toddler, one of my favorite sculpts. And here's another ethnic baby. That concluded the competition table, and we are back to the selling tables and booth. More of silicone babies on this table. They're dressed up so nicely, and actually this type of cloth was there for sale, and I meant to take a video of all this cloth, but I got too distracted in there and forgot to videotape it. But I did make a nice purchase in there, which of course I will share with you later. I tried to include in my videos the labels with the prices, so that for those of you who might wonder how much those dolls cost, you can see at least some prices, because I know I would be wondering myself. And this is table of My Baby Flowers by Beatrice, and I knew from Instagram that she will be coming to this show, and I really wanted to meet her in person. She is such a sweetheart, and I enjoyed talking to her. She came from Spain. Look at her beautiful babies. And this is a table of Angelica Plica. Her babies are amazing. So pretty, and many of those babies already had a label said sold, but they were still on a display for people to look and enjoy them. Look at this one, the most adorable face. This is booth of Laurie Sullivan-Roy and the artist Jennifer Morehouse. Laurie is a silicone sculptor, and these are all her babies and creations. I spent quite some time in her booth because I felt like a little girl in a toy store in there. Just look at all this vintage stuff, the strollers, the cribs, the bedding. It was amazing, and I enjoyed just being there. I also had a chance to hold her prototype Lovey Bug, and this is also a no, I'm sorry, this is not Lovey Bug, but this one is a Lovey Bug. Beautiful girl, big too. And here's more of that Lovey Bug prototype, and I had a chance to hold her in my hands, and she feels amazing. And this is baby shower with food, games, and gift exchange. People brought their own dolls, and I had fun taking pictures and videotaping all of these babies. They look festive due to the holidays. And you will also see right now a baby who looks like a real toddler. There she is, sitting and waiting for her food to come. I had great time in there, meeting my old friends and as well as the new ones, having lots of fun and happy moments in there. Well, guys, I will say goodbye right now, but please stay put for part 2, where I will show you what I purchased and a couple of different places.